Hello YouTube, this is Remy, and we're back for some more Pixelmon. As you can tell, I'm here in the center. Got some stuff since last time. I've also wasted a few Pokeballs since last time. It's kind of loud, isn't it? No, maybe it's just my headphones. Let's fix that. I have to readjust my headphones for each game in order for it to balance out on the recording, but not sound too loud or too quiet to me. So yeah, this is all the stuff I've gotten since last time. I think we just had the Firestone and maybe these three. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was just these three. But now I've gotten Volt Switch and Flamethrower. I've gotten a Max Potion, and I've gotten a Power Brace. Or Bracer, Power Bracer. Because I've killed 2 more bosses. I found a Golbat boss, which, honestly, I've also leveled up Grovyle and Vulpix quite a bit. But, honestly, I put Grovyle in the PC, because the way bosses work is there's so many levels above your max Pokemon, your highest leveled Pokemon, right? And at the time, Grovyle was higher level than Vulpix. But Grovyle sucks against poison types, especially poison flying, like Golbat. And Ninetales wasn't much better, or not Ninetales, Vulpix wasn't much better, but we ended up beating her. I also found a boss, no, maybe that one was the one on camera. Let's see, I found a boss over there, but I don't think I could beat it, and by the time I got back, it was gone. It was like a little, it was one of the moon types, loon something. Oh, that was it. It was a boss, not Seeking, Goldeen. Goldeen, over in the pond. But I've also been letting these grow, because that's what we're going to get into today. We are going to go a little bit of caving. I knew I wasn't going to rely on caving for resources, going to try and rely on Pokemon, but I can't find any Pokemon that drop iron. Let's see. So yeah, this is what I've gathered from those farms so far. Quite a lot, actually. And we're going to go on a Pokemon hunting spree after we get these Pokeballs done. But I also caught a Magikarp. Now, I caught a Magikarp for a specific reason. One, because, as you'll note, last episode, which was a longer episode, I'm going to try and keep these shorter. But last episode, the thumbnail for the video has Zoidberg chasing a Magikarp, which I just thought was funny. But, so yeah, I thought it would be suited to get a Magikarp. Now, where? I know there's lava somewhere around here. We're also going to go to the desert to catch Pokemon today, because I've been thinking about the Pokemon I want to catch out of the Pokemon that are in here for my team, my personal team, not for the gym teams. The gym teams are different. But there's lava, like, coming down off one of these mountains, and we need it. I also wouldn't mind a Metang if it actually evolves. I haven't ever seen the evolved version in here. This is actually the pond that I caught the Magikarp in. There's some fish there. That's what Magikarp drop. I think Goldeen. I think most fish Pokemon actually drop fish. Save for, like, Dratini, but he's not really a fish Pokemon. He's a dragon type or something. Dragon water. Maybe he's just water at the beginning. Seriously, where is this? I know I've seen it. I know it's here somewhere. We're hunting for the elusive lava fall. Oh, I'm in a battle with a Pidgey. Flame Burst! Vulpix, you just gave us roast chicken. Okay. Maybe it's over here? No? I know it's close-ish to the desert, and the desert is, like, diagonally through this. So maybe it's off in this direction more. There's an Onyx. But I might cut it out here, just until we find the freaking lava. Ah, here it is. Okay. This is the lava fall, right? Actually, the easier way would be to go around the other way. We're just going to punch this dirt block. Because we can. Then we're going to go to our Magikarp here, right? You can go there. We're going to summon him into the lava. And then bring him back. And then put him in water. Oh, really? Yes, yes, it worked. Now he's got little X's over his eyes. It's a zombie one. Okay. So that was just fun stuff. Next, we're going to be making Pokeballs. So I will see you back over at the, what's it called? Center. The Pokemon Center. So, see you there in a second. Alright, so we're back here. Little Nidoran running around. The apricot, wannabes, apricorn. Shut up, Mary. These are how you make Pokeballs. So we're just gonna click off, and I found what is so janky about these hit blocks, right? Actually, why do I have a flower? Let's move these off my bar as well. The whole hit block shows up around the whole tree, but you can only hit the stem in the center to actually knock off the apricots. Apricorns. They're apricorns in Pokemon. So, that's, I mean, I understand that. It's just that it's kind of weird that it's that way. So, I get what the people are doing who designed this mod. Don't necessarily agree with it, but I don't necessarily disagree with it either. I'm just not sure if it was on purpose or not. It might not be on purpose. Okay. And the yellow, the black, and the red are going to be quite important to us. Yellow and black make Ultra Balls, red make regular Pokeballs. Stop. So, we're going to start up quite a lot of furnaces here. At least 3. And we're gonna have to get some coal. Right? So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're gonna have to go mining, unfortunately, for some coal. And I'll leave this in because the generation might show us something cool, like a fossil. Which isn't natural. Also, aluminium isn't natural in Minecraft. It's a part of the mod. Natural. It's natural generation, but it's not vanilla, I guess I should say. I'll ignore that leather for now. We can just go into one of these caves over yonder. I think the cave that we were going to go in is actually over here a bit. Like that way. Yes, I hear you, Onyx. Ooh, here's some coal. That's nice. And there's some water. Interesting. That coal's not really worth it then. It's too much trouble for its worth. Yeah, here's the... Is this the cave we were gonna go into? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't really look like it. But it's still a pretty big cave, so we can find some good stuff here, I'm sure. Some good stuff meaning iron. Aluminium wouldn't be too bad, but we'd have to make a makeshift smelter because you need iron pickaxe to smelt aluminium. Which means... we will be needing torches. Okay, oops. My bad. Just to make bread for you on YouTube. Actually, is my video settings... Nope, it's on bright. Good. It seems a little bit dark to me, but Hey, what do I know? Aha! Here we go. This is what we want. So, I'm going to go ahead and make a pick out of this. But we want, let's see. We want 8 for the anvil. And it's not the vanilla anvil, it's a different one. And then we want at least 3 extras, but I'm going to try and get as much as we can for the Pokeball bases. And we'll need stone, and we'll need lots of coal. And then if we want to build any machines, like the fossil cleaners and all that, we'll need aluminum. Okay. Here's iron. I'm kind of keeping my eyes out for aluminum because it looks very similar to iron. Similar color. The pattern or texture is just slightly different. It looks like it could be a variant texture of iron, to be honest. There's a Graveler here. My Grovyle could take him out pretty easily, so let's do that. I just got Leaf Blade on Grovyle. One shot. Ooh, look at that glitch there. There's another cave down below. Oh, and he leveled up to level 30. Nice. I don't think we're going to be keeping Grovyle. He will probably go on a... Oh, there's a freaking... Holy crap. What the hell? He will probably go on a team of the gym team. I don't really know what to call it. I'm also kind of astonished that this is here. And we're cutting into the wall instead of right into it. Oh, no, this is one I found this one before. I haven't taken anything out of it. We can take a name tag. Horse armor's going to use this. Golden apple's good. Redstone's good. Some iron's good. Which means I can make a pick without having to smelt it. We can take a music disc. Or we can take one of each music disc. Okay. That's probably good enough. Let's make a workbench real quick. And let's make us an iron pickaxe. Awesome. So yeah, this just connects like up to the surface here. See? Zombie spawner, but we're on peaceful, so, you know. You know how it do. I don't have to tell you how it do. You know. If you don't know, you should probably go play Minecraft for more than 10 minutes. Figure out that there's different difficulty settings. You know? You know what I'm talking about? Unfortunately, a lot of this caving is going to be boring because it's a lot of gathering coal. But you need to smelt up all your freaking... I wish a Pokemon dropped coal. But you need to smelt up all the apricorns. It's a very important step in the process of becoming a Pokemon Master. Or in the case of this series, all the Pokemon Gym Leaders. Ever. Alright, so there's an up. There's a couple ups. And then there's a down. Let's go down. Iron. Awesome. Ooh, that's aluminium right there. So you can't break with that. Can break with that. And it's bowite ore. And I hear people say bauxite. That is bowite. B-A-U-X-I-T-E. A-U-X makes an O sound. The only time those letters are together is if you're speaking French, usually. And it makes the O sound. Bowite. Now, I know a lot of people probably mispronounce it on purpose, because it is spelled kind of like bauxite. But... And I'm probably going to get crap for saying bowite, because I'm sure a lot of people consider bauxite the proper way to say it. But I'm going to keep pronouncing it bowite, because that's how I was learned in my childhood about all the minerals and rocks and stuff. Seriously, that's... Okay. So this cave gave us some stuff. Wasn't really as effective as I was hoping. Like at all. Where are we? Ah. Right. Right over here is where we were before. Right over there. I don't quite remember where that giant gaping hole of a cave was. We can go down this one. There might be something here, might not. You never know. We're almost out of torches, too. Alright. Let's grab you. And I don't know why they didn't just call it aluminium ore. Because, I mean, technically both are right, but boite has more in it than just aluminium. I thought. Now that's just my assumption, so don't take that to the bank, but the more you know. Because I thought you kind of had to do something special to get aluminium. Other than just smelt. You had to separate and stuff. Okay. Yeah, we can get back up if I move that. And there's nothing down here. Great! Happy times, I think. Okay. Coal, more coal. Let's just go home and see how many Pokeballs we can make. Let's do it. We have 18. That's enough to make a few at least. And then we can go to the desert, because I don't want to drag this episode on too long. And I'll make a whole bunch of Pokeballs off camera, but they will only be the kinds of Pokeballs I've already made. I won't make anything new, unless it's on camera. Or at least I'll try not to. I might actually forget which ones I've made on and off camera. They're all the basic same recipe. It's just which colors go with which formula, goes with which, you know, formula, recipe, whatever you want to call it. So, today, actually, I saw a pretty cool mod pack. Like a Tekkit mod pack? Or, what's it? Is it still Tekkit? It's like, Feed the Beast kind of a thing, right? And it looks pretty interesting. It's, it's something B-Team. Because it's the B-Team guys who are doing it. Let's put this down here, this down here. All the good lovelies. Let's make a few more furnaces, at least one, so that we can get the iron ore smelting. And these guys are smelting. Alright. And I'm going to put Magikarp away, because I don't really want to train him now. But yeah, this pack looks interesting. It's like all mad science stuff, which I kind of like the idea of, because the original Feed the Beast is like technology based, but this is like, and I mean technology is, you know, science, yeah, but it's not the science I'm talking about. It's got this certain kind of genre in this new pack. You're not even worth killing. Neither are you, really. What level is this Ghastly? Really? Come on now. At level 46, it's a little bit too strong for us. But it looks interesting. You get early access to it if you donate to Child's Play. I'm not sure if there's a minimum donation to get that or not. Because it might be just like you donate $1 and you get it. But the minimum donation might be like $5 or $10. Just to Child's Play in general. I don't know. I really don't know. Level 44. There we go. That's something we can fight. But it looks really cool because it's like cloning and it kind of has a Frankenstein feel to it and like a... I don't really want to say Tim Burton, but it's got that kind of like... You know how Nightmare Before Christmas, the scientist and that, it's kind of like his science, which is very Frankenstein-esque. And it's kind of got like witch doctor science in it too. It's got the science that, you know, you like trap animals to power stuff instead of making a huge generator. You force animals to run on it, apparently. It just looks really interesting. I think I would have more fun with that than I would with Feed the Beast, or than I have with Feed the Beast. Did I not pick this guy up? And that's pretty... It's a pretty big feat, because I had quite a lot of fun with Feed the Beast. Let's see, black can go in there. Alright, let's go ahead and make us an anvil. This is the recipe for the Pokemon anvil. Anvil. Oh, we need to make a hammer, too. I forgot about the hammer. Okay, let's put it here. Do we have enough for it? Yes, we do. Okay. No, we don't. We need one more. That's fine. Okay, so hammer goes like this. Alright, now we need one more iron after that, and we can get to making the iron bases for Pokeballs, which is pretty dang cool, if you ask me. And we will try and catch one Pokemon this episode. I'm kind of cutting it short here, or cutting it long, pushing it. Oh yeah, you need to make the bases. You need to make them into bases before you can put them on the anvil. Make bases like this. You get 5 for 3 iron ingots, which I think is pretty... It's a nice deal. You put them on, and you left-click, as if you were trying to pick up the anvil. And it'll change, I think, all of 3 times before it becomes a base. Oops, no. And we'll watch it once, twice, thrice. And then you can just put another one on, and it'll pop off. Or you can just right-click to pop it off, if you don't have another one to put on. And this is kind of lengthy. I wouldn't recommend using anything lower than the iron one, because it takes kind of a lot of time with the iron hammer. Stone hammer, aluminium hammer, wood hammer, they all take forever. Okay, so we only have 2 more iron. I want to make Ultra Balls, but I also want to make Pokeballs. So, Ultra Balls, I do believe, are black, yellow, black. We'll make as many as we can of those. And Pokeballs are just all red. And you do the same thing with them. Now we're going to make 5 Ultra Balls here, right? I'm not going to make the Pokeballs, but you get how I would make the Pokeballs. I'll make more Pokeballs off camera. I'll also make more Ultra Balls off camera. So you kind of get what the process is. The process. Oh yeah, we need to do something here. Need to get this a-cooking. Actually, let's make that even. Or not even, but, you know, I guess 16 is an even number. Make that equal the amount of coal that's in there. So I'm anxious for this Feed the Bee Team mod pack to come out. I might play some of it on camera. I will try to play some of it on camera. I should put it that way. I will try, definitely. And I might even give, like, a first impressions kind of thing. So, what's missing from this thing? You can't just craft these together. There's something missing there, right? Can you guess what it is? That's right. A button to open the Pokeball. So now we have 4 Ultra Balls. Now we can make a 5th one. There it is. Okay. So now we have 5 Ultra Balls, we got a Timer Ball, and we got a Repeat Ball. I'm not really sure we'll be using the Repeat Ball, so I'm just going to put it away. Where should I put... we can put them in here, because there's extra space along the side. You can also put the iron in there, and the hammer. That's good. Throw that in there. Alright, so let's go find the desert. Hopefully the desert... Hopefully I can find it easier than I found that lava. But I'm pretty sure the desert is like straight back, but over a little bit. Because if you go straight back, we eventually run into a swamp on the left, I believe. And a snow biome, almost dead ahead. And look at that unloadiness. And if we... Oh, that's a nice cave, too. If we go a little bit to the right, we'll hit a desert. Hopefully. Here's hoping. Because one of the Pokemon I want is in a desert. And for those of you who don't really know Pokemon all too well, the Pokemon I'm gonna get... Yeah, see, there's the ice desert. Or ice desert? Ice biome. The Pokemon I'm gonna get isn't... might not look all that good. It's a ground bug type. But it turns into something pretty damn powerful, I'll tell you that. It's like the most glass cannon I've ever seen. It's really fast. It's got really good resistance to a lot of stuff. Like, it's resistant to ground type, it's resistant to... fighting, it's resistant... I think it's completely immune to ground, actually. Pretty sure it's resistant to fighting. I think its only weaknesses are rock and ice, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I think it might be over this hill, but we'll kind of go around the hill. The hill? The mountain. Yeah, it's a mountain. It is not a hill. This right here is a hill. There's... Ah, there it is. Never mind. I guess it's on the other side of the ice, too? Or the snow? Or whatever you want to freaking call it. Hello, Poliwag.
Poliwag!
Now, if I knew that the frog was in this game, the frog evolution of Poliwag, I might go for a Poliwag. Because I've honestly never had one of the froggy guys. I don't even know what they're called, off the top of my head. But they are pretty cool. Poliwrath's pretty cool, too, but he's kind of normal. I wouldn't mind a Sandshrew and Sandslash, or Magmar even. I forgot Magmar is in the desert. But we already have a fire type. I'm not giving up Vulpix. Alright, there's a Diglett. Here's a Pit-O-Lava. Some rock Pokemon over there. Come on now. Oh, and there's a freaking jungle over here too? Man. Where in the freaking world? Now, every time I've come to a desert biome before, they've been all over the freaking place. Maybe they're just not loading in because I'm running through this. Is that a boss up there? Hold on, hold on. What the hell is going on? Oh no, things are fighting. Okay. We got a Mamoswine? No, Piloswine. See, this is what I want, a Trapinch. But I'm pretty sure he's in a fight. Let's see. Oh, nope, he's not. He's level 22. We gotta be careful not to kill him. Okay, good. We can take another hit like that. Really? You missed? There you go. Bag, Pokeballs, Ultra Ball. And he's getting caught there, which is a nice little animation. I kind of wish the camera didn't go into this roundabout sort of thing. I wish there was a way to control it. And we got a Trapinch. Awesome. Trapinch is a pretty cool Pokemon. It has 3 total stages. Not 3 evolutions. It's only got 2 evolutions, but 3 stages. Trapinch is a bug ground type. Whereas its evolution, Vibrata, I think is a bug flying. Which is nice. And then its fully evolved form, which is just freaking amazing. Okay, that's the... where did we come in? I guess we came in from this way. There's another Trapinch. Its fully evolved form is Flygon, which I do believe is Flying Dragon. And this guy wants a fight. Leaf Blade him. One shot. Like a boss. Yeah, this must have been... Yep, this is it. So, we got a Pokemon. We made some Pokeballs. I'll have some other Pokeballs ready. I'll have Trapinch leveled up a bit. I also should probably be leveling up Vulpix, because Grovile's beating her. And I don't really like Grovile all too much. There's an Onix. Wow, look at that Onix. Now, how should I say this?
Goldine.
I don't intend to have this series on forever. It is not an ongoing series. It is just a series because I thought this mod was cool. I might revisit it from time to time. But this series will have a definite end, and that's whenever I finish building all of the gyms. Which we will get into next time on Dragon Ball Z. No. We'll get into either the Boulder Badge in the mountain biome. Maybe even the desert biome. Maybe we'll save a different one for the desert, because there's one that fits the desert more. But yeah, so we'll... that or the Cascade Badge, I think, or maybe the Rainbow Badge, since we have a jungle too. And we'll probably make that center in the jungle part of the actual gym, since it's already there. Which I think will be kind of cool. Of course, we'll make it look more pretty and stuff. And things. But yeah. So, now we're back. Let's heal up. And we'll probably... I think we can... we're kind of pushing it. We'll try and get Trapinch in one fight. Hopefully one that he will win fairly easily. Let's see. Meowth level 15. Trapinch is level 22. Should be pretty easy. Feint attack. Oh, he's got Bulldoze. That's such a good move. One shot, one kill, baby. So, I've been Remy. This has been Pixelmon, the Minecraft mod. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.